Hi everyone. So AI is already there since long time, but it has become more popular due to the generative AI. Generative AI, it generates a new content. It can be the text, images, audio, video. So ChatGPT is one of the example of the generative AI. So here we have to keep one thing in mind that generative AI is not replacing machine learning or deep learning. It is built on the top of them. So AI is a broadest field and machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, these are the subfields. Here, uh, there is a one common thing in the machine learning, deep learning and all these concepts. We need to build the model. So to build the model, there is a certain workflow that we have to follow. So here, initially we have to collect the historical data, then we have to train the model, then we have to test the model, and then we have to predict it on the new data, and then we need to evaluate it. Out of this, training the model is a very important step. So training the model, during training the model, we pass the historical data to the model, and model learns from the data. So here it will try to identify the new patterns from the data so that it can apply to the new data. So to identify the patterns from the data, it uses the different kind of the algorithms based on the problem statement. So it can be the supervised algorithms, unsupervised, or reinforcement learning algorithms, or some deep learning algorithms such as CNN, RNN, and all. So these algorithms contain some complex mathematical formulas, and it has some parameters. So during the training, these parameters gets adjusted till the correct pattern is found. And once the correct pattern is found, then training gets completed and it will be tested for the new data. So here the scary part is the algorithms and the mathematical formulas. Those are presenting during the training. But the good news is that in the generative AI era, we don't have to bother about the algorithms and the mathematical formulas, because in industry, most of the use cases are revolving around using the pre-trained powerful models, where we don't have to train it again. We will be just calling it and we are just testing for the new data. There are certain use cases, might be in the research and all, where we have to train it, but again, those are very few. So, yeah, so here, most important part is instead of algorithms and mathematical formulas, we need to understand the flow, and that's all, that's it. Because there are certain programming languages which uses the inbuilt libraries where we can call these algorithms and pass the correct values. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you.